everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my Nursery Room Window. Hello everyone, so today I have Prince Henry with me, and Prince Henry is the Prince Henry sculpt by Andrea Arcello, and he was reborn by Emma Bennett. And I wanted to change him into his fall outfit, and it's one that you've seen before. It was gifted to us by our Auntie Edith, and I believe it was last year that she sent it, and it's really cute, and I wanted to put Prince Henry in it. And so let me go ahead and set him up over here, and I'll show you what I'm going to be changing him into. See if I can get him to sit up with his trusty steed. It's his little Prince pony. Go ahead and support him like that. And he's also sitting on his Prince blanket. So he's all princely today. So this is the outfit that I wanted to try on him. I'm pretty sure it's going to fit because he wears a 0 to 3 months. And so this is a knitted outfit. Let me see, back it up there so you can see it. It's a knitted outfit, and it has little teddy bears that represent the Beefeaters. The Beefeaters are the soldiers that guard Buckingham Palace, and they guard the Queen and her royal family and her royal jewels. And so this is the information that if I remember correctly, I think I'm finally getting it right. But for you know, those of you that live in the UK and Auntie Edith, if you could let me know if I'm correct this time, because I always seem to get it wrong. But anyway, I love this outfit, and it came with these little knitted pants that also have the Beefeater teddy bears on them. And so I'm going to pair this outfit up. I'm going to, you know, it's really, really cold these days, so I'm going to pair this up with these little, excuse me, these little gray teddy bear slippers. And then underneath the slippers are going to be these socks, these light brown socks to keep his feet nice and warm. So let's go ahead and get started, and I have a couple of things to chat with you about today, just my usual chatting away. But anyway, one of the things that I wanted to tell you, you know, it's been a while since I think I saw this on someone else's channel, one of our my Dolly friends in the UK. But anyway, for some reason we were talking about making a Sunday roast every Sunday. And so I didn't know that was a tradition in the UK to do that, and I thought it was really neat. So anyway, I'm going to lead into that by saying that this past Sunday I made a Sunday roast. And what had happened was my husband had gone to our friend's hunting camp, and they had offered him some venison, and it was like they gave him 2 venison roasts, and he brought them home. They were frozen, you know, they were all made up and put in the white butcher paper, and they were all made up. And so I decided to do a Sunday roast with my very favorite roast beef recipe. Although this was venison tastes a lot like roast. So anyway, I went ahead and did that, and what my recipe is, and let me turn the camera here to keep our little Prince Henry in focus. So what I do is, the recipe calls for putting heavy-duty foil in a big pot. Like I use a big, oh, what would you call it, like a roasting pan. And so I put the foil in there, and then I spray the bottom of it with you know, that cooking spray, and put the roast on top. And I take a can of cream of mushroom soup and a packet of Lipton dry Lipton onion soup, and I spread the venison with the onion soup. You know, just kind of spread it all around and all that, and then I spooned the mushroom soup on top, and then I tuck the foil all up around the roast, and I bake it, or I guess it's called roasting. I roast it in the oven at 300 degrees, and it's 1 hour per pound, and this was like a 4.5 pound roast, and so I ended up roasting it for 4.5 hours. But what I do, and what I did for the very first time that I'm the most proud of, and believe it or not, for those of you who do this all the time, this is the first time I have ever done this. But halfway through the roasting time, I chunked up some red potatoes, and I had some baby carrots, and so I took the roast out of the oven, opened up the foil, and put the potatoes and the carrots, you know, all along the sides of the roast, and some of the carrots were on top too. But anyway, then I wrapped it back up and popped it back in for another couple of hours. But I ended up taking a picture because I was so proud of myself, and so I want to show you the picture right now, and so here it is. So yeah, that was our Sunday pot roast, and I'm not going to do it every Sunday, but I just thought it was really a fun thing to do, and it's so easy. You know, it's like a one pan meal, and we actually have a lot left over. We had like more than half of it left over, and so I'm going to go ahead and reheat it for tonight. So I just wanted to let all my friends know that have a regularly scheduled Sunday pot roast dinner that I did a pot roast dinner, and I'm very happy with it. So anyways, well, I wanted to show you, this is going to be, this is Prince Henry's onesie that I bought especially for him, and he's just going to wear that all the time because the prince has arrived. He is a full body vinyl baby, and this is his chest and his darling little tummy, and he is anatomically correct too. So he's just one of my most favorite little boys in my nursery. I love his little face. He's got this little tiny face. It's like a little precious little face that I just love. I love his little almost smile, and he's got gorgeous brown eyes, and he's just, oh my goodness, he's just a cutie. He's a cutie patootie, you guys, and he always has to wear his crown because, after all, he is the prince. He is part of my princess set of Andrea Arcello's Princess Reborns, and I'm really super excited to have the whole set, and I've loved having them on too, but I wanted to bring Prince Henry on especially because of this outfit. You know, I've been changing all my baby dolls into their fall outfits, and so this is going to be Prince Henry's, and this is by Next Baby, who is located in the UK. So thanks again, Auntie Edith. This outfit is super cute. I love it, and I think that Prince Henry is going to look adorable in it. So yeah, this is really nice and warm. It's like it's knitted. It's like not a thin fabric. It's kind of like a medium thickness, and so Any real baby would be so happy to be wearing this during this chilly weather. We are having such a cold snap right now, and I don't think it's a snap. I think it's, I think winter is upon us. But like this morning, like at 11 o'clock, right? 11 o'clock today, it was 40 degrees when I walked out from the cottage to the farmhouse here, and it's supposed to dip down to 29 degrees tonight. So, but we are prepared. We have our fireplace going, and I have the fireplace going up in the kitty barn, and so everybody is going to stay nice and cozy and warm. So boy, so far these little pants really fit him, or trousers, I guess is what you would call them in the UK. Let's go ahead and put this over his head. Okay, oh, I wanted to tell you guys, oh my goodness. So, this morning, guess what I tried this morning with Frankie? I thought, he was like walking around wanting something to do, and I thought of this. I thought he would have fun with an apple. And so I have I love Fuji apples, and I have a whole bunch of Fuji apples in my refrigerator, and I thought he would have so much fun with a whole apple, just rolling it around, pecking at it, and all that stuff, right? And anyway, I was not wrong. I want to show you some video footage of Frankie and the very first time that he's ever tried an apple. And so here it is. I love how he plays croquet. And so that was Frankie, and I'll tell you what, I finally had to shut the video off. I wanted to watch him all morning long with that apple, but what I decided to do was, rather than, I didn't want him to eat the whole apple because it's the first time that he's had that kind of fruit, and so I wanted to kind of transition him into having an apple. So what I did was I took the apple from him and sneaked it from him because I didn't want him to have another temper tantrum. But anyway, I sneaked it away and I put it in the fridge, and then tomorrow morning he'll be able to have it again, I am going to watch very carefully, like I did today, because I don't want him to eat the apple seeds. And so what I'm thinking of doing is maybe boring a hole in there where the seeds are and just removing the seeds, because I know that apple seeds are not good for humans, and they're not good for animals. So I'm being very, very careful about that. I'm trying to be a good turkey mommy. So, but anyway, yeah, my husband and I had the best time watching him this morning. It was hilarious. So I hope you enjoyed that too. Let's see. Okay, one more thing I wanted to talk about. So, for those of you who have been on my channel for a few years now, every autumn and winter, I talk about wanting to reorganize and rid out and give away a lot of the stuff that's in my attic closet that's upstairs here in the farmhouse. Well, I'm going to start that project, and wish me luck that I do get started on it, because I'm always saying I want to start the project, but it's such a huge undertaking. It's a huge, long closet, and it's in, I've got a ton of things in there, and it's going to be hard for me to give things away, but I'm going to have to do it, and that's all there is to it. So, anyways, wish me luck, and I'm going to be working on that in between doing videos for my channel. So it's going to be a busy time, but it's also going to be a really good time, because I know that I'm going to feel really, really good once that closet is ridded out. So I'm going to put his Prince Henry's crown back on, but I just had to show you his hair. It's so pretty. It's sort of like a strawberry blonde, and it's got curls in it, and he's just a precious little boy. He just really is, and I love, love, love having him in my collection. So let's put his little crown back on, because, like I said, he is the prince. And then here's his little pony. I haven't named his pony yet. Prince Henry and I are going to have to talk. We're going to have to talk about what we want to name his pony. It looks like this has stretched out a little bit. This is some, let's see, it's like the fishing line that you make bracelets from. It's clear fishing line, and it looks like it's stretched out a bit, and so see, it hooks on in these two holes, and so I'll have to, I'll just snip one end out and reattach it more snugly. But before we do that, I'll just go ahead and oh, I know what happened. I didn't have it behind both ears very well, so I think that's what happened. So here we are, you guys. What do you think of our little prince wearing his Beefeater's outfit? I thought that was so appropriate, since he's a prince, and the Beefeater's outfit is from the UK. So anyway, I was just really pleased about doing this today. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed my video today with Prince Henry, and thank you so much for stopping by. It's always fun visiting with you. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Have a great day. Bye-bye from me and Prince Henry.